sure my thing is actually capturing. Heaven forbid. X, R, start, select. Backwards. Oops. That I do. Okay. Oops.
Wonder if this one supports multi-world of any sort.
Apparently it supports Archipelago. Apparently. But Amada never confirmed if it was actually finished or not. The guy started it and no word since. Which would be really awesome, because, you know, this would really slow down the thing, because the Varia Randomizer, I'm so familiar with the vanilla map. So when you were doing that other game, I ended up, like, waiting for a while. Even with beam doors and all the other things, I was still pretty quick. Which is why you suggested Key Sanity. Unfortunately, Key Sanity uses its support. Super Metroid. This will slow my progress right down. You just went in here, man. It's the Green Brimstone Tower. Let's see. I have a mushroom now. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think I like the colorblind door hatches. That missile does not look like... Does not look right. It looks too much like power bombs. I'm going to assume that they only have red-green colorblind support, which doesn't do me any favors because, you know, I'm blue blind. So telling the difference between super missile doors and normal beam shot doors is kind of
difficult.
I mean, I could just use supers, but still.
But do the doors have a different shape at all, or is it just color?
It's just color. The only thing that has different shape are the beam doors. Which they're very... Doesn't matter what color you are, you can see what they are. Or by the animation. Oh, this is, reset. Rah. There are some things I wish Map Randomizer did have, though, like the tile scrambler. It's such an awesome thing. I'm just not using
Zelda has something like that, which is kind of cool, but yeah, it would be cool to see some of that for Varia.
Yeah. I don't mind the palette scrambler or palette randomizer in various settings, but sometimes it gets a little too chaotic. Green Bridge Star and stuff are really suffering from it. And it becomes more of an eyesore than... Oops. Fuck. Dude, the sand sucks. Har, very funny video game. I don't know if I can do this. Alright, well I guess I'll go do a heat run. Already. Thanks, RNG. Bruh. I don't have anywhere else to go. I have to do it flawlessly, which is a shame. I don't have that ability. Unless my morph ball underneath, just fucking broken. But I lose 30 energy anyway because I'm taking damage as I'm riding the elevator. Oh, brother. Yeah. Can't be taking that. I can't be taking that damage. Ugh. So I did put a pre-order for that controller.
Nice.
It won't get here until after the 15th though.
What, the one that linked you?
Yeah.
Nice. They are good controllers. Instance is wireless, you won't have to worry about things tripping over the cord.
Oh, thank God.
And I know, like, a lot of the times, like, wireless controllers can have latency, but these ones really don't. Like, they're really good.
Does it have a cord to plug in, or does it need a dongle, or what?
You can charge it, and I think you can run it off of wire, but there's really no point, because it's like less than a millisecond of like latency, so in considering that one frame at 60 FPS is literally 16 milliseconds. So, it's literally faster than what, like, say, a Super Nintendo can draw and pull input, so it'll be snappy. The nice thing about it is that it's not Bluetooth.
Oh, I fucking hate
Because Bluetooth fucking sucks. Bluetooth has an eternity of latency. But this is not Bluetooth, so it should be alright. Test on here. Forgot what the cheats were for Fury 3. Give it up. That's the one. Okay. What those?
I didn't know. Oh, there was a room underneath that. That's cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Of course.
Yeah, if you want to see a comparison of how this used to look. One second.
Crunchy mode.
Yeah. This is what the original Windows 95 executable look like. Since we're having since the frame rate is so high, it's causing precision issues in the movement of the lasers. You can see that they're like drifting really far.
Yeah.
And that cursor is blinking like a madman.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see...
So your map's also blinking like that too.
Oh yeah, that's just the indicators and everything, yeah, because they're still tied to the frame rate. And on mine, they're tied for the frame rate as well, but since the frame rate is lower due to the higher resolution and the fact that I have VSync on, the VSync really helps a lot. I still need to get the module music sounding as good as this, though, because it doesn't sound as good in my port.
For now.
Because module music here, it's nice and... Like, it's obviously a low sample rate, but it's, like, crunchy and not muffled.
Yeah.
There's no, like, anti-aliasing on the samples. Which tends to sound better for music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just running in here just to get a comparison, because I needed to fix the fire rate of the lasers.
So you're going for
as you can tell, like, yeah. As you can tell, like, I don't have the same, like, I don't have the particle trails or anything like that. A lot of the other visuals are quite a bit different. There's no smooth shading on the terrain, it's all flat shaded. No dynamic lights. So as you can tell, a lot is definitely different.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people, some peers out there that would really appreciate that still.
It's a little bit of like a semi-dynamic lighting in the tunnels, but... Yeah, holy shit, this is crunchy. I mean, it is running at 320 by 200, so...
Funny thing is, I actually really like that resolution.
I mean, it's the old classic DOS mode. I
think the highest DOS can go is like 800 by 640 or something.
Yeah. It's the old Mode X, as they would call it. Turbo. We do have the cockpit view in this as well.
I actually really like the cockpit view. I like this one a little bit more than the other one.
More than Hellbender's?
Yeah.
Well, Hellbender's is like on full 2D like artwork instead of using a 3D render.
Yeah. So it's okay. But this one has more of that, it has the A bars that I appreciate. Like the X-Wing, for instance.
One thing I will say, this feels really nice and responsive on a 280 Hz monitor. Because it's running at over 1,000 frames per second right now.
I would imagine. If only modern games can run that high. Don't need to get a fucking NASA supercomputer.
Yeah, there are some games, like mostly indie titles. Freedom Planet runs it fucking perfectly.
Yeah. Funny thing about me, actually, Freedom Planet 1 ran better than Freedom Planet 2 does. Freedom Planet 2, I think the highest I've ever got was about 96 frames for some reason.
Well, it is a lot more demanding of a game.
But my hardware should be, like, eating that up like hotcakes. You know, I got
well, your computer is kind of eating a dick, though.
Yeah, wasn't built properly.
Because at like 2x render resolution and whatnot, I'm able to like consistently hit 288. And technically my specs are weaker than yours. Technically.
Yeah. There's some things my computer does fine on, but anything that's taxing on the CPU, forget it. My CPU just goes up. It also depends on how hot my CPU is. Well,
yeah, it's probably thermal throttling. Now, are you running air-cooled or AIO?
I'm getting rid of my AIO. 100%, because I'm done with liquid cooling, man.
Yeah. I've seen nothing but failures with liquid cooling for almost everybody I've known who's ever tried it, so...
It was good for, like, the first couple years I had it, and then, you know...
Until it dries up, and then it kills your hardware.
Yeah.
Because no matter how hard you try, even if it's like a perfectly sealed system, somehow it manages to fucking break its seal, and...
Yeah.
All your fucking AIO fluid fucking... Like, just all the water evaporates out of it.
Unfortunately.
And sometimes it's because the tubing's porous, right? So.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that the fuckheads who built the computer was being very malicious with it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy doesn't know anything about computers. He won't notice the shortcomings until it's too late. And then you go, oh, it's a user error. Or, you know, some shit excuse. Secure tickets. God, wavy verbally.
Yeah, that's why I think, like, building your own computer, kind of like how, like, working on your own car are, like, important skills to learn.
It's not that I can't do it, I just don't want to. Again.
And this is one of those things where you're just gonna have to suck it up and just kind of bite the bullet and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it saves you a lot of headache in the long run.
Yeah. I think it's more or less I don't trust myself for other reasons, right? Because my lack of vision is going, like I can't read the small text of what goes where. And... But that's max. Like if I ever to order parts, could you or Dark build it? I'll pay for shipping, so, even if it is from Australia.
Yeah. Getting like one thing though is the manuals will certainly help in the cases where you'll have a hard time seeing or whatever. If you can get the relative positions of things by looking at the manual, that will usually help. Or thankfully a lot of motherboards now are like the most annoying part of setting up any computer I find is like doing the front panels. Yes, the front I/O.
Fuck.
Yeah, because they're like almost never standardized, but now a lot of motherboards will come with this little like pin header thing that you can plug your front panel stuff into that, and then you can plug that into your motherboard. So that way it's all lined up for you or whatever, and it's easier to get at.
Got my start and select backwards.
Asus boards tend to come with that, which is nice.
Yeah, I don't really deal with Asus anymore. I don't support their business practices.
I got lucky because I ended up getting my shit before Asus really started to go to shit as far as their customer service.
Yeah. Like, if I were to get an older board that supports, like, the modern hardware, sure, right? Because I know their older shit works. Yeah. Just anything modern is like, yeah, they're gonna charge you all these, or milk all these fees. Like, bruh.
One brand that I've heard that's actually really good now is ASRock.
Yeah, Dark has been telling
me.
Like,
ASRock used to be bottom of the barrel, but like apparently they gotten like really good.
I mean, if you're gonna get good, you have to start adapting to the market, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, and also the funny thing is that ASRock, it's now run by like most of what used to be Asus. It's run by ex-Asus employees.
Probably disgruntled individuals that were sick of the higher ups, the suits.
Yeah, probably. That's almost like they're based in the same country, and yeah, it would make sense.
I mean, let's be real. How many game companies did that? Was like, well, we're splitting off from these guys. These guys were ex-employees of ex-malicious company, and they produce fantastic games. When they become indie devs, like the guys from who did Descent when did Overload, they ditched their parent companies to go make a game. They wouldn't let them. Like, no, we don't see this being a profitable thing, and they ended up doing a GoFundMe or Kickstarter, and obviously they succeeded. Sometimes if companies are in for money, they don't give a fuck what you're doing. They're like, no, we wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's always good when those things work out.
Yeah. I'm still really disappointed that Overload 2 is never becoming a thing, because they couldn't quite sell enough units that they needed to.
Overload, what game is that?
The Descent spiritual
Oh, yeah,
successor.
yeah. Spiritual. Yeah, that was also made by some of the original devs, wasn't it?
The entire cast was for the original devs. They all came together and make another game. They had plans for a second game, but they wanted to see if the first game was going to work out.
And they get, like, dicked over by publishers.
Yeah. Usually how it goes, I'm afraid.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm so glad I wasted all my supers for coming back here. Very cool. Awesome.
Hang on up. I'm still gonna stream. I'm just gonna switch my windows over.
Yeah. My second screen isn't working at the moment. What probably happened is I plugged something into the wrong display. The wrong slot even.
Now you look at this and
HD. And you cannot roll underneath the feet of space bars. You can the chorizo stuff.
I need to do something about the sky scale though. Ugh. It's not quite correct. If I can figure out a way to get the math to stop overflowing whenever I set that up, maybe that.
Why are my power bombs not letting me jump? Okay. Oh, it's just the water. I didn't realize it was affecting me. Ah! Debug snow!
But yeah, definitely quite a visual upgrade, huh?
Drastic. The view distance is quite something. I didn't even realize that I had palette limited color banding in the original. Until you showed me going in the water.
Yeah, all that color banding is gone. The terrain now has like shadowing and dynamic lighting. Got particle systems.
Pretty neat.
I do eventually want to make a Star Fox mod for this.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, the tops of these buildings are actually the correct colors now. Because they are meant to be cyan on the top, but they're more of a kind of like a green in the software render because of the palette remapping.
Yeah.
Repairs not required. Wow. Fuck you. I could have it just remap to the level palette. That is an option. And then it would look like it did in software mode. But I don't know.
It'd be cool to have as the option for those that are like anti-graphic snobs.
Yeah, just for the purists, I suppose I could have it so that I have an option for the original color translations.
I'm not entirely like that, but sometimes like, you know what, I'm feeling crunchy mode. So I'll end up like playing like the Dark Forces remaster or whatever, it's like software palette mode.
I mean, it wouldn't really make anything look like Bandit or like software palette. All it would do is it would just change this cyan to the green.
Oh, well that's also fine.
And like things like that. Like just basically making it so that like any model texture maps are gonna get remapped to the old like VGA palette table. But yeah, the color is the model as originally designed, so yeah. There is that. But you definitely get a different sense of scale when...
Yeah.
And everything is like this.
Would have liked to go down there, but can't be there. It's a soft lock waiting to happen. Hi, Dodge. No more wave beam is right. Ah! Over. That fucking course I get spring ball. Yeah.
Needs Tourette's guy skin with the sounds.
Right? Hey, Dark.
Huh?
Oh, someone gave me a sub. Did the thing. Thanks for following, I appreciate it.
Are you streaming it now? Cool.
Yeah. Just to Dark, my little group of friends.
Ah.
Just getting my daily Metroid practice on. I was waiting for Dark. Now that it's here. Hi!
So tomorrow I was gonna have a friend come over and bring someone new with them, but now that's been called off. The new person is gonna be busy with something else. It was kinda sudden.
Yeah. Could be an anxiety thing. People use that to hide. Use it as a fallback. But don't take it sudden. So seriously, they're Dark. It's all good, buddy. No! Why aren't I using my supers? Why don't I just nuke the fucker?
And damage repairs never card. Well,
How's it going, Dark?
A little tired.
That's what I think it is. Oh, it is. It's the Norfair room. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too, honestly. I got spring ball. I don't remember getting spring ball, but sure. Oh, bombs
though. Look at the skies code here for a second.
Okay, I'll just get bombs just like that.
So what skin is that?
It's based off the buff Kerbo, but it's the buff Pug. He's got the buff Eggplant, Kerbo, and now the Doggo, which isn't on the barrier randomizer. Oh shit! Oh, cat.
Furry moment.
Yep, you got me. I'm totally into that, Dark, you little shit. I'm gonna spider bite you with the good Lord split you.
Sky scale. Let's just change that back to 16 for a second.
Why is it always this room's never randomized?
Keep your spider furries away from me.
Oh. Why are you trying to traumatize me with the gigantic ass fucking American spooters, or Australian spooters? Those are the size of my fucking head. Although the cat one that you posted was pretty funny. No! Underwater physics, I hate them. Ow. Ow. Dark. Are you gonna be going to bed soon there, Dark, or what?
Hot.
Ow.
Probably.
Code out because we don't need
What the hell? Are you allergic to me, Dark, or what? What the hell? Yeah, I really wish the MCC would not have the awkward network code there, Dark. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing the old lockstep bullshit. Because my movement when we were playing Master Chief Collection there, Gordon, my input, my spacebar was delayed by ping. I really wish that 343 would have fixed that. Because the original...
Yeah, that's co-op. It's lockstep.
Because the MCC didn't have that issue back in the day. Or not MCC, Custom Edition.
Custom Edition didn't have co-op though.
True.
And the the standard multiplayer in MCC is the same as Custom Edition. It's just when you're playing in co-op, it's a totally different netcode. It's not the same. It's using like the old lockstep netcode that like Halo 3 and like Halo Reach and whatnot did in
Oh, disgusting.
the Xbox 360 days.
Bruh.
It was the only way at the time that they could like synchronize all the enemies in like a reasonable amount of bandwidth. By like running the game in lockstep and just having it run deterministically.
See, I'd be okay with that, but why make your movement affected by that, though?
It's because they didn't implement any form of prediction. That's why.
Fucking 343, dude.
That's not 343's fault. That's Bungie's fault.
Good. Bungie. Well, if I didn't lose any...
So you're blaming the wrong individuals here in this case.
Well, I assume because I thought 343 would have been, like, updating that power lane, but... I guess they're just updating the base game, but not the code. The net code.
Mushroom.
Yeah. They updated it for some of the games to a degree. Like, for example, in,
Push.
Actually, they did really good with Firefight, because Firefight used to use the shitty co-op, Rockstep code. But Firefight, now uses client-server. Like, with prediction and all that stuff. I kind of wish that they would just use that netcode for the co-op. But,
Yeah.
But the thing is that, they couldn't, like, they were having trouble, like, getting certain things working, so that's why they never did it.
Rip.
They were going to, but then they canceled those plans because, you know, the whole thing where, like, Microsoft said that if they couldn't put microtransactions in it, they were basically gonna shutter MCC like they did.
Fucking micro shit, dude.
Yeah, that was Microsoft.
This is exactly why I was worried.
As much as I like to blame 343 for certain things, Microsoft is even more palpable for it.
Oh, both parties, too.
Gotta love publisher meddling.
Right, Activision? Right, Bobby? Fuckface.
Bobby Cockdick.
Yeah. I don't want to get into that, because I'll get really upset.
Oh no, I fully understand, and I get upset by it too.
Kept ruining the fucking game. I'm trying so hard to fucking love, and it's like, fuck. I know Microshit is in charge, and like, oh, what's that? Overwatch PvP? Oh, that's not doing too well. Probably because, you know, Bobby Dickhead ruined the impression that, oh, this, nobody cares for that. Because Bobby kept putting his fingers in the hands in the pie before it was even fucking ready.
What game again? Sorry.
Overwatch 2's PvE mode. I was so excited for it. Oh well. Because I like the story, the lore, the characters and whatnot. Now we're not getting any of that. No more cinematics now either, because Microsoft doesn't want to fucking pay for that. It's like, bruh, Blizzard animations are like S tier, dude. There's no winning. Now I'm worried about Doom, because, you know, Microsoft's gonna probably flood it with microtransactions. As if they already hadn't done that with Eternal. Late into Eternal's lifespan, anyway. They started just milking everything for cash money. What room is this? Oh, it's... Oh, it's that one. Greenstone.
Fuck you!
Whoa! These?
Roleplaying, please. Very, very nice.
Very nice.
Let's try this modified code. Well, I got the sky scale of the game looking more correct. I'm gonna do a screen share here in a second. Because you noticed like the sky texture was much bigger in the original game. So now I gone and remapped things a bit.
Oh, really gotta learn how to do the double bomb jump, dude.
The what bomb jump?
The double bomb jump. It just speeds up the process instead of just single bomb jumping my way up. Because I don't have the wall jump boots.
I can sometimes pull it off.
I might get like one double bomb jump, but I can't successfully continue that process.
Do it in a chain, yeah. It's getting into that specific rhythm. Like there's a pattern to it, and it's really annoying trying to get it right. I've done it a few times to get to the top of criteria before I could get the space jump. I think before I had like space jump or speed boost or anything like that. But
I can get it right in planets, but that's planets. That's not super. Super has wildly floaty physics, and the bomb timer is weird.
Yeah, this isn't like some ROM hacks that fucking try to like nerf the multi-bomb jump.
Looking at you, Fusion or Metro Descent.
Metro Descent does that, and pretty sure a few other ones do that as well.
I don't hate Metro Descents because the bomb timer is mostly the same. However, there is the issue of
Pretty sure Subversion also prevents you from doing that.
Subversion. They encourage bomb jumping.
Oh, you can do multi-bomb jump on that? Okay.
Oh yeah. They encourage sequence breaking because there's actually
Keep it in the spirit of the original game, then I guess.
yeah, but they also have quest B if you find the item for it. So it completely changes all the items and whatnot, and how you progress through the world is completely different, which is pretty neat.
Very nice. I do like Subversion quite a lot. It's probably my favorite Metroid ROM hack.
Me, I like Subversion for its ideas. I like the Ascent for some of the other goofy shit that it adds and whatnot. Those two are my favorites. Another one I really like was Super Junkoid. That one is like fucking
It's like the anime themed one.
yeah.
Yeah, I have that one downloaded. I haven't actually fired it up yet.
It's pretty good. I actually
Kind of turns it into a whole new game, doesn't it?
pretty much, yeah. It's still Metroid in its core roots, but the idea of it behind it is pretty neat. It's a must-play. It's definitely in my top 10.
Another one that was decent, but is that it has a little bit of too much. Where the fuck do I go?
Z-Factor?
Is Vitality.
Oh, Vitality's alright.
I have so much trouble finding my way around that hack, like, just... because...
The environments are so busy.
They're busy, but they're also just, there's not a whole lot of signposting of where you should go.
Yeah, map conveyance is very lacking in that. And there's a lot of, you think that there's some foreground or something, like, you think it would be blocking you, but you can actually go right through some of the blocks.
Yeah.
And there
They
was
blend in. No, I found it was a little bit easier doing it in the emulator. I know they say like playing it on a CRT can like blur some important details out, but honestly, if your tiles are that messy, then maybe you should go back to the drawing board. Literally.
Yeah.
As much as I shit on it though, on like just the tile set, like I will say though, like thematically and whatnot, and the horror elements are pretty like well done.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
A little bit too on the nose with the aliens stuff though, like literally Wayland Yutani. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Couldn't make an original like Metroid universe villain company. Instead of just straight up doing the alien thing.
Well, I think that's just an idea like, oh hey, this is what inspired Metroid, so I guess they're just having a plan that works like that.
It's just like suddenly, you know, like Samus is literally Ripley, like, because it basically is the plot to like Alien Resurrection or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Alien 3. Where, like, Ripley was getting cloned a bunch of times and all that shit. I mean...
Yeah. There's if you don't care about spoilers, there's a moment where Samus actually does die, becomes a clone. Not sure if you
I already know. I haven't played it all the way through, but I'm aware of, like, the plot points.
I know Max was losing his shit when he first saw it. Gotta get close, Fiend. Don't know why I keep trying to challenge Phantoon without any charge beam. Oh, no. Die, monster.
Let's try Ares. I haven't tested that planet yet, so...
It's probably the most convenient fucking Phantoon I've seen. Is that I could use the Phantoon map scan. Oh, dicks. This area is huge. What the fuck? Assholes. Yeah, I could, but I don't. Trust my bomb jump skills not to fall into the bed of spikes and crit die. Mush. You want video game? I'm good. Yes.
Invisibility.
Invisibility. Rage.
RFLs.
Criteria Red Brinstar. Neat.
I'm about to get blown the fuck up if I don't get my armor back up soon. That's a lot of enemies that woke up.
Bruh.
Shit.
Shit is right. I'm gonna die from some fucking slugs.
There we go.
Die.
Managed to get my shield restore.
Bum 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 bum.
I like this music track in the game.
Also, why did my thing not continue stream? Oh, that's a very red planet. What the hell?
Yeah.
Red! Price is redder than the Mars levels on Descent. Those maps are nothing but red. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the whole planet is made out of hyper-explosive material called red shoal.
Oh, boy.
And you're basically trying to stop the Bions from harvesting it for their weapons.
I wonder what would happen if an asteroid hit that planet. Boom!
It needs a catalyst to set off, according to the lore. It's like, there's two components, it's like red shoal and like another thing called carbonium, like this, like a, you know, science fiction element.
Like Nintendium.
Ah, fuck. Come on.
Ow! Ow!
Game over. Would you like to try again? Yes. Ares is a rather difficult planet.
Who can imagine? Especially now with the AI fixed.
Some of the AI fixed anyway.
Classic video game, I get soft locked. Yeah, awesome. Do they need power bombs to go through a power bomb area? And oh, is plasma door locked? Plasma.
At least you can load back to previous things.
Yeah. At least I wasn't perma stuck.
Give me those RFLs.
Look.
I like the fact that you can set different camera perspectives. I like to switch between them now and then.
Yeah.
Plus, the Deathbringer is a cool looking ship.
Need power bombs for the cinema. What? Fuck. I do like the destruction in your game, though. It's still really
What,
satisfying.
the polygon destruction?
Yeah.
Where, like, where yeah, everything kind of shatters into pieces. Yeah. That was a piece of code that was in the game, but was broken and, like, just unused. So I resurrected it and improved the effect somewhat, because the original effect kind of looked like shit. So I added some random velocity to the pieces and whatnot, so they didn't just, like... Basically, the way it looked like before is that, like, all the polygons of the enemy would just spin in place where they were originally, so it would just look more like a glitch than an actual, like, thing exploding, so... So yeah, I just went and made all the pieces have random velocity and also add some of the velocity based off of their relative position to center. So the farther an object is from center, the faster it will go in a particular direction.
Yeah.
And in doing that, it makes objects of different shapes explode differently than others. Yeah, it is quite satisfying. That's why I decided to bring it back. Yep. There's some things that I do need to work out with it, though. It's not memory safe like, for some reason, sometimes it likes to read out of bounds in memory. For fuck's sake. I have no idea why. I managed to get it to the point where it doesn't, like, crash or, like, overwrite anything. Yeah. So we're not corrupting memory, but we're, like, reading in some garbage data sometimes. And when it reads the garbage data in, sometimes what happens is that the models get, like the pieces of debris get rotated wrong, or, like, become, like, super jumbled. It's rare, it's only for, like, certain models, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And I gotta, like, figure out their data structure in order to fix those things. Plus, it also doesn't work on boss models, and I want to get it working on boss models.
Yeah.
I say boss models, but it's a bit of a misnomer in this game, because anything that has multiple, like, keyframed parts is considered a boss model.
Yeah.
So, like, the satellites in Hellbender, all kinds of, like, animated enemies, like Hellbender's Chimera planet, like the winged beasts, like the wing animation is considered a keyframe, like, model, so it will get labeled as a boss model. And one of the fun things here is that I'm playing this with one of the joysticks that I, like, wanted to have as a kid to play this game with. I ended up getting myself a Sci-Tech X52.
Oh, neat.
They were like friggin' nearly $300 when they came out, so and that was like back in 2004. Mm-hmm. So accounted for inflation, it was an expensive ass joystick.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it actually managed to keep the MSRP generally, so now, like, relatively so, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a second-hand one off of eBay, and got it for a really good price. Like, it was just, like, it was sold as 4 parts or as is, but, like, the condition of it looked, like, perfectly fine, so I was like, alright, like, I'm gonna take the risk. And it was fine, it just needed a couple, like, little adjustments.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna get blown up again. And dead. Fucking hell, this planet pisses me off. This is on easy, by the way.
Oh god.
And this is without the infinitely spawning enemies of the higher difficulties, because anything from normal and higher spawns an infinite number of enemies.
Sounds absolutely disgusting.
Basically, well, the way the spawning system works in the higher difficulties is that once you clear the level of enemies, it'll spawn up to 4 new enemies every so many seconds. To, like, basically repopulate the map. It does have a cap, like, you can only have, like, 4 active enemies at a time after that point, but...
Yeah.
So it keeps it from becoming too bullshit. And it's like...
And taxing the hardware too hard.
Yeah, it's like every 30 seconds or so, too, it's not, like, constant. So you get a little bit of breathing room between each wave. But it's not easy. One of the reasons why this is so tough, though, is that, like, because of the lasers waking up all the enemies, like, I have a lot of motherfuckers coming at me at the same time.
Makes sense.
that was part of the balancing for that draw distance, so... You do want it to be at least somewhat challenging. Come on. I want to get through this goddamn level. Another thing that's been chewing me up are these fucking turrets, though, so I gotta remember to take those out.
Yeah.
That would help. Man, wait until you just see some of the terminal velocity planets. Those look pretty cool. Two motherfuckers, right? One there, and one over there. Bam, and bam.
I didn't really want to do this.
Oh, shields. Yeah.
I probably have the most incoherent routing ever known to man.
Most incoherent what?
Incoherent routing this game. I keep going to dead ends. And I'll discover these dead ends, immediately forget what they were, and go right back to it. Bruh, why is that wave blocked? Oh, bummer. Well, it's fine. That's the infamous fucking bugs, worms. Die, pancake.
And yeah, it doesn't have that. Well, or one of the things that certainly makes it more challenging is the improved AI of Hellbender that I'm using.
Yeah.
The enemies are much smarter.
Yeah.
They try to avoid incoming fire, and they will try to, like, they dodge a lot more often. Because the ones in Fury 3 and Terminal Velocity, they tend to just, like, fly straight at you, and then turn around when they get close enough. And then they repeat the process. They, like, will pick a direction, fly that way, and then they'll return back, heading in a straight line towards you. And they may occasionally change elevation or do, like, a barrel roll. These ones, like, they weave a lot more.
Oh, you bet your ass I want that video game. Don't mind if I do. No, I am not fighting Ridley. Thank you. Not with 3 supers. I'll pass.
Yeah, that's what I would call being woefully under-equipped.
No charge beam, just 20 regular missiles, 5 super missiles, yeah. Last time I needed like 40 supers and like 90 regular missiles just to get him to the point where he would want to grab me. And then realized I need charge beam for Mother Brain. Those just a couple regular missiles shy. Damn it, video game. You need a wave beam. Oh. I want to go to the other side of the world to grab it. Oh. I think I have a choice.
Ugh, more shields.
Shield.
Well, I'm actually making progress in this level now.
Maybe. Yeah. Don't have grapple beam. Deal with a bunch of water. I guess I'm forced to go back to get wave. Awesome.
Ooh, some Araphel's, nice. Oh, I wish I had some DOMs.
Bombs?
DOMs. They basically stands for a dead-on missile.
Oh. I thought I just didn't hear you right, that's all. Oh, video game, I do not want to go this way. Actually, I don't think I have a choice. Fucking one ways, dude. Oh, fuck. No, I technically go that way. I need to do the old classic fucking infinite bomb jump shit again. It's in the corner of my vision. It seriously looks like Descent in some areas.
Well, I will say that, like, Descent in Fury 3 is like acceleration curve for when you're using the keyboard is almost identical. Like the acceleration and deceleration is almost like exact. Like it feels like playing Descent when you're just using the keyboard controls. Minus the strafing, obviously.
Yeah. And
I was thinking about adding strafing as an option for Hellbender.
that would make it mad OP.
It would be, but I would also add like some things to increase the game difficulty. Stronger enemies, more nimble enemies. Actually taking damage when you collide with things. You take damage when colliding with things in Fury 3 and Terminal Velocity, but not in Hellbender. You just slide off of stuff in Hellbender. There's no collision damage at all. Unlike Descent, because Descent certainly does.
Yeah.
If you're going fast enough anyway. Slow speed, it doesn't really do anything.
I think it only does 10 damage, and once you reach 10 energy or 10 shields, you no longer take damage from ramming things, unless if it's an enemy.
Yeah, in Fury 3, you can kill yourself if you collide with something if you haven't low enough health.
I was always worried about that in Descent, about, you know, like flying poorly. Get punished by crashing my ship into a door hard enough and just exploding.
In hardcore mode, once I get that implemented, I do want to make it so that if you run into something sufficiently fast enough, you'll just immediately explode. So if you're being careless with your turbo and like run into a mountain, you should just go kaboom.
I think I hard perma stuck myself. Shit. I was being impatient and went the wrong way. Got too greedy with the plasma. Unless I'm supposed to.
At least you can revert back to a save.
Yeah, oh, the third save I have is like forever ago. I suppose there's this.
Rapid fire lasers.
Oh.
There we go. Level complete. I actually beat the first mission of this planet. And for the second and third.
Aren't they like much worse?
Yeah, each one progresses in difficulty. That's just basically how it is for all the planets. Like, it starts off kind of, like, normal, and then, like, it introduces additional enemy types for each stage.
Oh boy.
Until you get, like, the full combination in the third. Plus a boss. Usually you have more objectives, too.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, I have 100% fucked myself over. Oh.
There we go.
So I have to hope the water doesn't kill me.
At least these enemies drop a lot of RFLs, which is fucking great. RFLs are the rapid fire lasers, basically what I'm using right now.
Oh.
The more you gather of each laser type, it increases the number of lasers it fires up to 4.
Well, that sounds very
Basically,
useful.
Like, okay, the way it is when you first pick up the RFL, it's just infinite ammo, single laser shots. But then if you pick up another RFL, you get 100 shots plus the basically you get 100 shots of firing 2 lasers at the same time. And then if you pick up another one, it goes up to goes up to be able to shoot 4 until it runs out of ammo. If you run out of ammo, it resets all the way back down to 1. So you have to like manage your ammo.
Yeah.
As long as you don't let it reach 0, it'll stay at 4.
That sounds rather interesting.
Yeah, it's a kind of a bizarre way to go about upgrading the weapon, but it works.
This...
I guess, in a way, it encourages you to switch back and forth between the SKL and the RFL. SKL is basically the same damage, slower projectile.
Yeah.
So it's not as good, but it's a good fallback if you want to, like, conserve your RFL ammo.
Sounds hella useful.
Yeah, this is the SKL here. Like, as you can tell, the lasers travel slower.
Yep.
But the damage is the same. Like, these ones move at almost double the speed. Like, if I fire an SKL and then fire a laser, or an RFL after it, like, they catch up to the other shot almost instantly.
Dear God.
Which makes the SKL more for, like, dealing with stationary targets or, like, slow enemies.
Yeah. Maximize your ammo efficiency.
Yeah. I'm getting fucked up. I gotta figure out where our shield pickup is. I see some bunkers over there, so that might be my ticket. Oop, enemies trying to get a jump on me. Yeah. Ah, shield. There we go. Got what I needed.
We were just in time.
Target destroyed.
Oh, video game, why are you like this? Oh no. Well, that's GG. See, fail.
Done your run?
Yeah, I'm perma stuck. He's running into an area that requires speed booster, power bombs, or wave beam to get out, and I have no ways of getting out.
Well, piss.
The previous save is before I even got bombed, so. I don't have
So you have to redo a bunch of stuff?
Yeah. Fishing failed. Oh well. Time to switch games. Goodbye, everybody. Till next time.